Hi guys, I'm Marina Amdream with Arkansas Amdream. Thank you so much for watching. You won't believe who I'm with here today. The one and only Mayor Frank Scott, you guys. Thank you so much for being with us today.
My pleasure.
I'm like so starstruck that you even took time out of your schedule to talk to us. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Yeah. So I want to learn more about Little Rock. And so you grew up here?
Yeah, born and raised and still reside in Southwest Little Rock.
Okay, and actually I've heard that you guys do some projects in Southwest Little Rock.
We're doing a lot of projects across the entire city,
Okay.
but we're having a special focus on areas that are south of 630 and east of 30, which include Southwest Little Rock, the South End, the East End, and things of that nature.
Yeah, so can I please ask you a personal question? Why did you decide to be a mayor? I mean, it's like 24/7, such a huge commitment.
Well, the reason why I ran to be mayor of my hometown, I wanted to unify our city, helping us to move from being disconnected to connected, focus on public safety, and by securing our neighborhoods, engaging our youth, and focus on jobs growth so we can reach our true and full potential here in the city of Little Rock.
So well said. I love that. So can you please tell me more about Little Rock? I know we could talk for hours, but just the main things. What do you think makes Little Rock special?
Well, Little Rock is one of 50 unique cities in the United States by being the Arkansas State's capital city. We have a very diverse and diversified economy,
Yes.
and we are the state's largest city. And so part of that comes into place with a great quality of life amenities. We're having a special focus now on connecting the arts to our economy as well as
Yeah.
education as well. And so we're excited about our parks and our trail system. We're excited about other quality of life amenities from arts to entertainment, and most importantly, jobs development.
I love that. So what are you most passionate about? I know it's a tricky question because there are so many projects that you work on, but if I asked you maybe like some charity organizations that you're very passionate about and work with, anything that you very have your heart close to?
My heart's close to is my faith. I'm an associate pastor at Greater Second Baptist Church.
We have a pastor in the house?
Remain very involved with how our church is connecting to the Southwest Little Rock community through fighting hunger, insecurities, and also focusing on financial literacy within the community.
Yeah, I love that. So I know that you said that you guys working on a lot of projects, but can you please talk in details what like projects you're working on right now here that you may need community's help with?
So one of the things that we're working on as it relates to public safety is how do we create more of a community policing atmosphere. And so we've done a lot with cultural competency training, as well as the understanding of implicit biases and de-escalation tactics for our men and women of Little Rock Police Department. In addition to that, we just recently passed an ordinance to institute a Citizens Police Review Board to focus on how we build relationships and trust to help address different matters, but not necessarily impede through normal LRPD operations, but a way to build trust in community to address issues that sometimes have a negative effect on the community in hopes to build a greater relationship with the community. Secondly, we've done a lot in terms of literacy. Recently, this past summer, we instituted a summer reading program for our children that are in first and third grade that are most challenged, because I think we all understand that those that aren't able to read by the time they're in third grade can have some negative effects. And so we want to address those before they become negative by having a positive atmosphere and intentionality on how we focus on reading. And then in addition to that, again, it's all about jobs. We want to ensure that we're creating our own farm team with supporting and providing help to the existing small businesses in the city of Little Rock, while we're also recruiting new businesses at the same time.
I love that. And so when it comes to economic development, I know you probably cannot tell me everything, but any like big investments are happening that you guys are in the works and you're excited about?
Well, we just, so far this year, we've been in office now 323 days. We've recruited and announced close to 1,100 new jobs. Most recently, HMS Manufacturing Company has just recently decided to locate to the Little Rock Port Authority. It's going to bring about 100 jobs there. Of course, one of the cool things that we're able to do is, in addition to jobs development, is what we call cultural destination retail. And so a great example of that is the new Trader Joe's. And we fully expect that while we've created 1,100 new jobs this year, focused on manufacturing, production, technology, and innovation, we also focus on new headquarters. Just Tuesday, we announced Express RX, which is a pharmacy retail company that has moved its headquarters to Little Rock, creating high-paying jobs for our city. And we want to see more of that, and we expect to double our 1,100 jobs here in the next few months.
Yeah, I love it. And I know that you guys focus a lot, we guys, all of us, focus a lot on quality of life. And I know that there are a lot of different festivals. And so, which one
Little
has
Rock
like
has
the biggest ones that you like?
Well, I'm a big fan of the Arkansas Film Society Festival, the Cornbread Festival. We have a big food truck festival that happens in Main Street. We have a lot of great things that are going along with the Downtown Little Rock Partnership. And so we're becoming a great foodie scene here in the city and looking forward to more festivals.
You're so good. I just want you to know, like, the way you talk, I could listen to you for hours. But to wrap it up, can you please tell us what's next for Little Rock? Like, let's say a few years down the road, and what would you say to the community, how you wish for them to get involved and to make a change to help you?
So for what's next for Little Rock is that we're focusing on quality of life and how we forward that growth. I think we want to see a regional youth sports complex, an expansion of the zoo, and a greater connection of our Southwest trails. But more importantly, we want to see more entertainment here in our city that reaches all of its citizens. And again, we have to get more jobs, and that's what we're focused on.
Yeah. Well, you guys looking for any volunteer opportunities?
We need all volunteers. Please go to www.littlerock.gov to our city boards and commissions website. We have a number of applications, so we need more people to serve their city.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are amazing. I can tell this is your calling, and I hope that you blossom here for this term, and if it's God's will, many more terms. I mean, you are amazing, and I've just met you, so I thank you so much for your time. I wish you best of luck as you grow up and serve the city, and I want to thank you so much for doing what you do.
Well, thank you for the opportunity, and thank you to the listeners. Let's continue to share how we love this great city and move Little Rock forward together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you guys.